What up, family? YNW Melly. If you don't know about the situation with YNW Melly, fam, he's in jail right now for the murder of his two homeboys, two close partners. And he been on the road to fight this case for a minute, still trying to fight it, right? Now, in these situations, a lot of these cases have dispositions and different stuff like that when it's come to information that the investigators got. Not only that, when it comes to YNW Melly, but the victims, parents, and family is putting a silver suit on YNW Melly because they feel that he's guilty, for these charges, right? Now, in the process of these dispositions, it be a lot of investigative work going on and coming up in these dispositions, right? Now we know YNW Melly was a real banger out there. We know that his music pretty much speak for itself when it comes to what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? Will come back to you. And the shocking thing is, artists is seeing, other artists downfall and still be outside, still committing crimes with these three-letter gangs, fam. And I'm just not understanding. Is it the money when these labels signing these artists so young and getting them millions of dollars without no type of transition into being a millionaire? Because at the end of the day, you can give a dude $5 million from the hood, fam, and that's just gonna only intensify the hoodness in them, home. And at the end of the day, that is what's going on right now in hip hop. That's why we seeing artists like YNW Melly on these type of charges, or artists getting killed in their own hood, fam, because the millions have these artists feeling like they Superman and can't be touched. And at the end of the day, that's a big lie. The only one can't be touched is the Most High. Anything else up under that sun can be done, fam. Now this situation right here, fam, in this disposition, investigators pretty much saying that in a conversation over the phone, that YNW Melly authorized the murder of his own mom. They pretty much saying that if he would do that, he guilty for sure of killing his two homeboys. Now let me say this again. They got conversation, man. Well, the rapper is authorized the murder of his own mother, flesh and blood. Now, with this situation, investigators will use this, just like in the disposition, to not exactly convict the individual because it's circumstantial evidence. But if you look at it, if them folks know that you done, authorized the killing of your own mom, how you gonna have a heart for your homeboys? And just think about it. Even when we were hearing about this situation with YNW Melly, like, man, he really gonna knock off his own homies like that? Just two of them just like that? It was two guys, that was shot and killed. Now, at the end of the day, every man got their fair chance to, go to trial and have they, side of the case heard or whatever the case might be. But when it come to situations just like the thug situation with the YTAP, fam, it's kind of hard to, or if you got an individual saying with concrete evidence that you authorize something to go on with them pulling up and killing somebody, fam. That's a biggie. And YNW Melly, when it comes to his career, just getting in the game, popping it off, moving around, and getting a jam like this right here. A lot of people is not understanding, fam. Just because you get $1 million, just because you get $1 billion, that change your situation, but it don't change the person in the inside. So if you steal a thug, or if you just steal a downright criminal that gonna testify when you get $1 million or when you get $10 million, bro. You feel me? You're gonna do way more stuff that you wouldn't regularly do if you didn't have all that money. So this the case, fam. When it come to YNW Melly, we gonna see how this situation turn out. Charged with killing both his homeboys and authorizing the murder of his mama, fam. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.